Hello once again, and welcome to Tips and Tricks for Object Shows that Gain Success. Today I'll be reviewing valuable tips and tricks to help your object show thrive on YouTube. Also, two things. One, I'm in the middle of creating my own object show. So some of these tips are useful to me, but might be unnecessary for you. And two, some of these tips come from Battle for Dream Island official character pack. You should buy it and read it if you're a huge Battle for Dream Island fan. Anyways, let's get started. Tip number 1, engage your audience. Okay, building a loyal fan base is crucial. Interact with your viewers by responding to their comments and asking for their opinions. Why? Because this creates a sense of community and encourages the viewers' loyalty. Tip number 2, start small. Don't compare your object shows to the other thousands of object shows out there. Most object shows have humble beginnings, so don't worry if your object show looks bad to you, or if it's just a slideshow, or if it's just you know what? You do you, okay? Tip number 3, consistently upload. Set a regular schedule and stick to it. This builds anticipation and lets your audience know when to expect new episodes. That way, you're maintaining and growing your viewership. Tip number 4, do your own thing. You don't have to follow a how-to video to create your object show. Breaking rules captures people's attention, which increases your viewership. Tip number 5, high-quality animation. Spend time in developing smooth and visually appealing animation. Attention to detail and fluid movements will give your show a professional touch. Also, based on how long it takes you to animate a single episode, you should base your upload schedule off that. On top of that, don't expect that your animation will be solid in the humble beginnings of any object show. Animate with quality once you've figured out the basics of animating and know the concept and story you're going to tell. Tip number 6, attention to character traits. Don't just have simplistic traits. Expand them, giving the objects a believable personality. Tip number 7, engaging storylines. Create interesting plots and character development. This helps the viewer get interested in the show. However, don't go overboard with a full-on Infinity War as the object show. Okay? Anyways, tip number 8, don't forget appearance. Characters should look nice but simple. Be careful with overly detailed bodies, especially near their faces. On that note, do whatever you want. Tip number 9, be cautious with funny voices. Funny voices are fun, but don't go to the extreme. Nobody will understand what they're saying. If the funny voices are audible, go bananas with the voices. Tip number 10, perseverance. Object shows, or any channel on YouTube for that matter, won't become an overnight success. BFDI, another object show, took more than 3.5 years to reach 10,000 subscribers. Focus on each achievement rather than the distant end game. And tip number 11, have fun. People make object shows because they enjoy it. Remember, you can make your show however you like. Find what works best for you and your object show. So, those were 11 tips to create your own object show. Remember, stay cool. See ya!